Hey dudes, Tim here. Now, I decided to do this, different video where I kind of go around and you know, uh, show yous my um, favorite pig out places, my favorite places that I would go to when I was a kid. Growing up around in where I grew up. So I decided to do this little video. So let's do this. Starting with Cam Fung. Cam Fung is this Chinese restaurant that, you come in, there's about two, maybe more, two tables. It's more come in, go out. And that was the place where we would go. Right there, right next to Cam Fung was Joe's Video, where I talked about that a few times. But Cam Fung was the best. It's got the sesame chicken I reviewed for snack days. It's got, so much memories I can remember of like walking, those like summer days and go to Cam Fung, have lunch and then walk back home. Just memories make me cry because I miss it. And so much isolation where I am. And just look at this food. I think I want to do this next. That looks delicious. I want to do a snack days of this one day. Sunhing was another Chinese restaurant in town, and what's funny is both places, the owners were rivals. They hated each other, so they always tried to, see which one was better, which one was, I gotta say, Cam Fung is a lot better, but Sunhing, let me clarify, Sunhing made the best chicken and broccoli. I don't know if that changed. There was just something they would put in that chicken and broccoli that made it taste so good. But whenever I get Cam Fung, it ends up tasting a lot better every time I get a chance to get it. Now, next is a place called Eduardos. Eduardos was a place that was next to the post office, and I think there was a post office, chiropractors, and a nail salon. And I think it was a dance classes there. Very vacant like, but things would always go on. And when I was a kid, they changed around everything. Their wings were banging, but I don't know. Last time I had it, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it, but for nostalgia-like purposes, had to put it on here. And then there's T&M to go, which one of the people right there was my health teacher, and her father owned. Haven't seen any of these people in years, but her father owned T&M, and T&M is a cool deli where you go. You get Taylor and Egg cheese. You get I love their bacon, egg, and cheese with extra ketchup and salt and pepper. It was a very cool place to go whenever school was in session. You go in. It was no one in there except for that clerk or Wayne, who was the owner. But it was always a cool place to go to. And then you get Lochrens Irish Pub. At Lochrens was a place in one of the parts of it was by where we would be, Washingtonville, and it was in Salisbury Mills, and it was just this pub, a nice restaurant. You go in, and a lot of times, whenever I would always think of March. I always think of St. Patrick's Day, and so a lot of times we would go in, and I loved their wings. They had this really nice wing sauce, and their blue cheese was like homemade and just really good with waffle fries. So yeah, really really nice to have this as the finale, because I remember going here with my mom, and those times I just always had a blast. So, but just going back in time and just looking at some of these places. So that's that.